Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. Let's go ahead and check our fortune. Good humor. Alright, well, after we do a little clearing, we might do a little fishing. Oh, we got some peppers today. That's awesome. We're gonna hold on to some of those, actually. Because I do want to eventually make some pepper poppers. But we will only hold on to the non-starred ones. We will go ahead and sell the higher quality ones. May as well, right? So I added a couple new mods. Now they're not going to be immediately noticeable. One is called Fashion Sense. I'm sure a lot of you are probably familiar. It adds like an ability to further customize your character visually. We have to buy a mirror for like 1,500 gold or something from Pierre to be able to use it. But I added a few things to go along with it. One is a visible backpack that is customizable with lanterns and equipment and things like that. Just because I thought, you know, hey, we actually are carrying a backpack. I think it would be cool to actually see that. And plus it's kind of neat that you can have one for when you go mining, and it shows your pickaxe and all that crap, and I just think that's pretty neat. So I did that, and I also got one called Hoods and Hoodies, and I think that one's fairly self-explanatory, but we'll get more into it when I actually have the money to buy the mirror, but just a couple little cosmetic additions. Nothing crazy. I do have something coming up that will be appearing within the next week. It's going to rely on our fishing level. Whenever we get a fishing level up, I think we'll see a little premiere. So, pretty excited for that. Looking forward to it. While I was trying, because I actually added a lot of framework mods, like 10 different framework mods last night, in preparation for some upcoming things I'd like to add. And while I was doing so, I was testing some things out, and I was actually doing some fishing, and I fished up a treasure chest, and I'm going to put it on screen. I took a screenshot. I got Neptune's glaive and a diamond in a chest, and I was a little upset, you know. Aw, Splootin' Jeff. I mean, at the end of the day, I probably wouldn't have even used the sword. And there you go. There's the photographic proof it happened. But I was a little bummed because it's like, man, that would have been so cool if that would have happened when I was actually recording, not doing mod testing. But what are you gonna do, right? Oh boy. So I've been saying this for days, but my mom is finally coming over to my house today, making her lunch. So I'm actually recording this at like 8:30 in the morning, before she gets here. I think I'm making some couscous and some chicken and probably like some broccoli and carrots. Get vaguely healthy on her. I don't know. Hi, Robin. Let's go clear a little bit in here, because I feel like a ding-dong that I didn't do that last time. I know. I probably should actually... Yeah, we should wait. What am I doing clearing that out? Again, I don't think. So... I want to go do just a tiny bit of fishing after we get this cleared. Because as I said, I am relying on that for a specific mod. But... also, I think it'll help us with some money. We really only needed to get that area cleared, and I would call that relatively cleared. So we're gonna make our way towards the beach. That's what it's called, Sid. Come on. We'll do a quick little forage route though first. I think that's worth checking into. Yeah, and already, see? Pay dirt. Oh, and you know what? Soon, I know. I'd say after we get our coop, I think we should focus on getting our axe upgrade speaking of, chop a tree every so often. Yeah, I think we should work on getting that axe upgrade. So we can get into the hidden woods. I don't actually even really remember what's in there. I think there's like a bear that you can talk to. And bears are my favorite animals, so I'm into that. But while we're here, what could we fish from the river for this time of year that is good for the community center? Let's see. I think a bream is the only thing, and that's an evening fish, so let's check the little forage spot. Nada. Alright, well, we're gonna go to the ocean then, because there are a few things we can catch at the ocean. Looks like tilapia and tuna, which oh my god, Sid. What are you, drunk? We're here having coffee, which is rare for me. I generally drink tea. Been trying to drink more coffee. It's supposedly good for your liver, and I need a little help with that lately. Oh, look at all of them. There's pufferfish. Okay, well, we're going to go to our high quality spot because there's no reason not to. Oh, hey. Hey, Olivia. I received a hefty amount of junk mail this morning. I need to have a word with Mayor Lewis. Yeah, fair enough. Luckily, we don't get a lot of spam mail. Now, I think that's a tuna, the little blue guy up there. I don't actually know what a tilapia eats, or looks like. I eat them a lot. I eat a lot of tilapia, but I don't know what they look like when they're alive. I kind of feel bad about that now that I say it. It's kind of gnarly, right? Red mullet. Oh, I got excited because I believe a red snapper is one we need for the community center. Oh boy. Nope. Okay, well, I don't know what that was, but I was not prepared. It's that damn seaweed all the time. It's funny though that one you just pull up, but that dulse seaweed actually has like a oh, see, speak of the devil. Here it is. It actually counts as a fish. I wonder why that is. Maybe one's added as a mod. The dulse, oh, of course, it's award-winning. I want to go check on Willie real quick. See if he has anything new in his shop. Oh yeah, I guess we are level 4 in fishing. Come in. Make yourself at home. Aye, that's good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just, make sure you wash your hands good after dipping them in them juices. The aroma's been known to linger for up to 7 weeks, lad. So, you been catching a lot of fish? I'm getting, like, vaguely Davy Jones about it. Not Davy Jones. Yes, we have been catching fish. Whoever, Captain Barbosa, yeah. Ah, a man after me own heart. You can always trust a fisherman. That's what me old pappy used to say, at least. Well, keep it going. If you can catch every fish in these waters, I've got a special prize waiting for ye. God, that's hard on my throat. Everything okay? Aye. Well, business has been tough lately. It all started about the same time that old community center fell to ruin. Me fish just won't sell like they used to. I've been working double time just to make ends meet. Well, I'm down to help. No time for me own projects. But if things pick back up around here, I might have the time to show you something. Heh. Yep, she's back there. An old friend that's seen better days. Someday, lad, you'll see what I mean. I know what it is, Willie. I've been here before. I've never been up here. I didn't even know you could go to Willie's bedroom. A rustic television is conveniently placed in front of Willie's bed. Oh my god. Willie's got a sweet little spot there for himself. Oh, it's locked, and I guess we can't buy it. Oh, it's Saturday. Yep. Okay, well, I'm a dingus. Whoops. Well, let's go ahead and fish till our energy's out. Oh, so this is, kind of off the cuff, vaguely related. My brother got a hold of me to start playing, there's an old Korean MMO called Ragnarok. We used to play this like 15 to 20 years ago. Like, we've been playing this game off and on for years and years and years. And we downloaded it and started playing it just yesterday. I only got to play like an hour or two, and then my internet went bunk. Ooh, another red mullet. But while we were playing it, or not while we were playing it, while I was looking for mods, I saw in the fashion sense there is actually a mod that adds a bunch of hats from the game. I don't know that it really necessarily fits sort of the aesthetic we're going for, but it's pretty cool. Might be something worth looking into eventually. I think that as time goes on, you know, we might adjust the... and by when time goes on, what I mean is that I think after... when we hit a certain point with this, like when the community center is all done and we've more or less done everything we can do, right? I don't know when that point will be, especially since we are adding multiple fairly large mods like, you know, Stardew Valley Expanded and a few other things down the line. I don't know when we'll ever get to that point, but if we do, I assume we're going to start a whole nother farm. And maybe not use this layout, you know, probably use a different layout for the farm. You know, start with different mods, maybe different visuals. I don't really know, but that's why I am not trying to visually overhaul the game too hard. I want to try and keep everything looking pretty vanilla. Apparently red mullet is all we're going to catch today. But we've caught 2 iridium ones, so I am not complaining. We did have that one crazy fish. That was probably like the tilapia or something we needed, wasn't it? Nice, got a perfect. More red mullet. I love that you can see the clouds, shadow. I don't know why, little things like that, like the kind of things that just remind me of being like outdoors as a kid, you know, like the wind blowing through the grass. Like, I added that mod, and although the cloud cover is not a mod, but just things like that, like when you're, ooh, a flounder. We could sell that one because we actually have we have one in our fish tank. However, yeah, just like the clouds going over, like I remember, like, you know, being a kid and you're out in the field somewhere and you see just like, you know, you can see the edge line of the cloud as it's rolling through, and I don't know, it's just that kind of stuff is just, I don't know, it always just makes me feel, I don't know, there's this feeling that I think sort of a lot of people, myself included, lose as they like grow older. It's this like this sense of wonder, this like, I feel like, at least for myself, we tend to get a little, oh hey Willie, if the local fishing scene got a bit more, oh wait, I'm not doing his advice. If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand the shop stock. Well, here you go, have a sweet pea. But yeah, I think we start to, when you quote unquote figure things out, hey Dusty, you start to lose some of the wonder and like these questions you just start accepting the answers to, you know, like when you're a kid, it's a magical thing to see a, you know, a shape in a cloud, right? And now it's just like, oh, it's just water vapor and I have pareidolia. You know what I mean? Like it's and to be reminded of those times when you aren't quite so jaded to just the, for lack of a better word, just simple beauty of things. It's a great gift. You're welcome, Linus. Just the simple wonder of how insane it is that we are alive and that things exist around us. I mean, just all of it. I mean, I guess it's no more insane than not existing, but currently I do exist, so it's kind of nice to be reminded that that's something worth being happy about. Not just something to, oh, we haven't checked our cave in a while. Not just something to, I don't know, deal with frivolously. You know, as someone who has dealt with depression a lot, it's just nice to I don't know. Enjoy the simple wonders. And to get that out of a cloud floating through a video game is, I don't know if that says I'm crazy or what. But whatever it is, I'm into it. Okay. Sell the spiceberry. Keep one of those red mullet. Sell the flounder. Sell the clam. We can sell the rainbow shell. Oyster. We'll keep that starfish. Okay. Now we're going to go back for... there was another fruit in the cave. We got that salmon berry, but we had another... something purple. Maybe, I don't think it was a plum. Not sure. Need to clean up our yard. I say that all the time, and I never do it. Yeah, it's a wild plum. Nice. I don't know if that is part of... I want to say that's like maybe the fall foraging bundle. We'll check when we get back to the house. Before we sell it. In fact, we're not going to sell it either way. We're going to put it in the preserves jar, I would think. But let me check. Yes, it is in the fall foraging bundle. So, we're going to hold on to that. Even better. Let's drop off a few of our findables. We'll go drop off this dried starfish in our chest that I always forget about. I guess we could put the geodes in there too, right, Sid? Come on. Do a little recycling. And last but not least, drop off some coal. Okay, looking good. We're just going to fill our watering cans. We don't have to deal with that in the morning. And you know what? We've got a little extra energy. Let's chop down one more tree. Drop then this one close to our silo. Little extra visibility and in like a weird RP sort of way. Like we don't want a tree falling on our silo, right? I mean, that would be terrible. Okay. Put this coal away. We'll go in, give the dogs and the cat some pets, check our weather, and get to bed. Start our fire first. Oh, Jeff's in bed with us tonight. Weather report. What are we looking at? Clear and sunny. Well, that gives us some opportunities for fishing. We're going to keep that red mullet. Oh, we're taking the plum. Yes. Correct, Sid. Come on, you just said that. Good night, Ollie. Good night, Monroe. And good night, Jeff. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out, as always. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Jeff, all these animals are such bed hogs.